Hi, in this video, I'll be explaining how to use the budgeting module, where you can plan and execute your project budget at a phase level. To access the budgeting module, click on Clients or Projects, select your project, and go to the budgeting module either under All or under Project Management. To start with the budgeting module, you first need to create a schedule plan using the Gantt view or list view. Once a schedule is created, you can begin working on the budgeting module. Now, let's move into the budgeting module. There are two different components in budgeting. One is the actual budget, which represents the planned budget for the project. The other is the actual cost, which represents the actual expenses incurred. Using this, a user can track the profit percentage at the phase level. Now, let's plan the budget. To plan a budget, click on Link. Here, you can select an accepted proposal, an accepted estimate, or you can manually enter a budget. You can also select categories if required, and click on Add Budget. There are two types of access: creator and approver. If a creator links a proposal, estimate, or manual budget, it needs to be approved before it is added to the actual budget. If the user has approver access, they can directly link the cost. If a creator requests a planned budget to be included in the actual budget, it will appear as a request. The approver needs to review the request, go to the manual budget, view the requested cost, and approve it so that it gets added to the actual budget. This is how linking a proposal, estimate, or manual budget to the actual budget works. Once the actual budget is linked, the cost can be divided among the phases that you have created. You can allocate the budget across different phases, and click on Enter or the tick icon to save it. You will also be able to see the unallocated budget on the main card, and you can distribute it across each stage of the project. If there is a main phase and a subphase, you can allocate the budget to the main phase and then divide it further among the subphases. This is how you can plan the actual budget. Now, let's look at another feature called Contingency. Contingency is a provision where you can set aside additional funds apart from the actual budget to handle risks or unexpected expenses when there is no budget remaining. By clicking on Contingency, you can allocate either a percentage or a fixed amount from the total budget. This extra amount can be used during emergency situations. To use the contingency amount, click on Add Contingency and request the required amount. The system will show the budget impact, and you need to enter the reason. If a user with creator access requests a contingency amount, it must be approved by the approver. This is how you can plan your budget for the project. Now, let's move to actual cost. Actual cost is where users update the real-time expenses for the project. To update the actual cost, go to the table, select the specific phase, and click on the link icon under Actual Cost. Here, you can select expenses that have already been recorded in the Bills and Expenses module, and link them directly by clicking on Link Actual Cost. If you want to add a manual expense, you can enter the cost name, amount, and category if required, and click on Add Expense. This also follows the same approval process. A creator can request the expense, and an approver must approve it. Once approved, all expenses will be added to the actual cost. Using this, you can track the variance between the actual budget and the actual cost. If the actual cost exceeds the actual budget, the variance will be shown as negative, helping you identify overspending and take corrective action. This is how you can plan, manage, and track your project budget effectively using the budgeting module. Thank you.